Well, hey guys, welcome back, welcome to my channel. My name is Matt Samolsky. On this channel I do car reviews, and today I have this beautiful 1986 Corolla, whatever that is. No, that's not true. I have this beautiful 2021 Volvo XC40 Recharge. Now this video is going to be a little bit different because I just recently did an XC40, so you want to know the details of the exterior and stuff like this. I'm going to post a link in the description of this video if you like to get more information on it, but this is more of an update. This is a fully electric Volvo and I'm super excited to share some of the features with you. So if you're ready, let's go. So looking at it from the outside, the really quick way of telling whether it's a regular XC40 or an electric one is take a look at that front grille. Where you normally have the regular grille, this one has more of a solid full grille with a little bit of a gap at the bottom in between. Of course you have this big Volvo logo right there, and then you have the camera that's front camera, so it does have the 360 view. Now inside, underneath the hood, there's no gasoline engine whatsoever. We're going to check out what's underneath here. Well guys, did you expect this? Yes, it does not have any gasoline engine in here. It does have an electric motor, which obviously is not exposed. I mean, this plastic cover right here, and basically a little bit extra storage. Okay, battery is located in the upper right corner of the engine bay under the rear front trunk panel. So if you really wanted to get to the battery, that's where it would be. Obviously we're not going to do it. So let me tell you a little bit about this electric motor. It is a 78 kilowatts motor. Now here it is, produces 402 horsepower, 486 pound-feet of torque, is able to actually slingshot this Volvo 0 to 60 in less than 5 seconds. We're going to take it for a spin in just a little bit. Alright, since I already covered a lot of that in the regular XC40, we're just going to go really quickly on this. So it is a nice and square design. I particularly like it. This one is also a two-tone. It's got a different color roof, and it's got a different color body of this vehicle. Now this one sits on 20-inch wheels, which in my opinion might be a little bit too big for it. Let's see how the drive is once I take it for a spin. And all the accents, it's basically black and white as far as the look of this vehicle. Let's take a look really quickly in the back, and then we'll take it for a spin. Okay, the one thing that you can see that it's an electric, and it's pretty much the only two places where it shows that, there's a recharge badge right on the top of the rear quarter panel. There is a badge in the back. Now this one says XC40 Volvo right here, and then it says P8 all-wheel drive recharge. Now this one is not a plug-in hybrid, it's fully electric vehicle. Let's see how much room there is in here. Okay, so we got some goodies. Yes, all the plug-in vehicles come obviously with a cable. You need that to charge it up, and then it has some floor mats as well in here. And underneath here, no spare tire, but it does have a little bit more of a storage underneath that floor in here. The seats fold down. As you can see, it's a 60-40 split, and in the back here you have a 12-volt outlet, so if you fold down the seat, it will give you more room. Let's check out the roominess inside and take it for a spin. Well, hey guys, I'm sitting in the back here of this XC40 Recharge, and I gotta tell you, it doesn't feel any different than the regular XC40, and it does have just the same room. Obviously, as far as the body, as far as all the components, it's identical to the regular gasoline XC40, so plenty of room. This one's got a little bit different interior though. If you look at the seats itself, I mean, it's nicely leather wrapped on the sides, perforated leather, solid leather, and it does have this kind of suede or Alcantara inserts. Okay, well, let's take a quick look at this interior of it. I said the seats are really nicely design. And look at this nice contrast stitching on the seats. It does have the regular leather right here perforated, and this is that Alcantara or suede, so nice combination as far as, you know, materials on here. Now you have electric power seats, and the only place you can see on the inside right here, other than when you're driving, I don't know if you can see it, but it says recharge right on the door sill, so you know you're getting into the electric vehicle. But the gear shifter, you know, as far as all of the interior of this car, it's identical to the regular XC40. We'll go through some of the features, not all of them, and then we'll take it for a spin. Let's take a quick look at the interior of this vehicle before we take it for a spin. So first of all, okay, the steering wheel identical to the regular XC40, so we're not going to go through all the features of it. I just want to take a look and see if there's anything different as far as the instrument cluster, because this one is all digital. And here it is. This is what it tells us. Hey, you did not close your hood. Sorry, okay, I have to fix that. So the hood is basically in red. That means that it's not closed. Navigation, which is nice. You don't have to take your eyes off the road to see what's going on. And the regular screen, and that's it. Those are all the features in here. Now everything is controlled through this infotainment system right on the side here. And we've seen it in other Volvos, so we're not going to really go in detail of it. But what I want you to see is nice, crisp screen. This is how it looks. We'll take a look at a few. First of all, apps, what's available in here. It is touchscreen. So you have Maps, Bluetooth media player, radio, phone, Google Assistant, Play Store. So it seems like an Android system is in here. Let's see the cameras. Okay, rear view camera. Parking sensors are on or off. Rear auto brake. And let's see the 360. Very nice view from the top. Got a 360 camera. And it does have several cameras on the side, so you can take a look at the side camera on one side of the vehicle and on the other side of the vehicle. You can see the front camera right here, and then we can see what's going on in the back as well. So that's a nice system. Now it's split up in two. I'm not sure why that camera does not take up the entire space. And also, you know, the same thing as we've seen on the other Volvo models, it is kind of cropped out on the sides, so that would need to be changed in my opinion. As far as the heated seats and heated steering wheel, there's a button right here, and then there's your AC controls. Basically you can set up your fan, you can set up your temperature, you know, it's a dual zone climate control in front, and you have your regular shortcuts for that right here. Now you have a little bit of glare because it does have this sticker on it. It's a brand new car, so we're not gonna take that out. And this is a home button. It takes you to home again. So you have map, radio. It does have the Harman Kardon stereo, and it sounds pretty decent. Pretty cool. Now bottom here you have the same thing as in the regular one. This is your shortcuts for your AC. At the bottom here you have your 12-volt outlet, USB-C for charging and auxiliary. You have your wireless charger for your phone, and here's another storage for your phone as well. Gear shifter, just like the regular thing, except the difference is I'll tell you in just a little bit. And you have cup holders. As far as the trim on this vehicle, it does have this futuristic kind of aluminum trim, and this is like the soft injection molding plastic materials in here. As far as the storage right here, what else do we have? And yes, we do. Why not? This is a trash bin, so it's great that it has it. And it does have some other storage in here. Your glove box, and this one has a panoramic sunroof. Does it have the camera mirror? It doesn't. The cool thing about it, look at this. The sunroof opens up. You don't have to really do anything. You just slide your finger. There's no button, there's no manual button, and it slides back closed when you do it the other way. Also, another interesting feature about this vehicle is there's no power button. Normally this is where the power button would be. This one doesn't have it. Actually, you just get in as long as you have a key and you put it in gear, the car will go. Now, speaking about the key, let's take a look at the key for this XC40 Recharge. Just a regular Volvo key, Volvo logo on one side. You have the lock, unlock, and gate button on. Well, guys, if you're ready to take it for a spin, I'm certainly am, and very curious how this car drives. I've only driven in this parking lot, so I'm glad to take it on the quick drive with you. A couple things. How much does it cost? Yes, it's more expensive than the regular XC40. Quite a bit more expensive, to be honest with you, because it starts at about $54,000 plus destinations of about $55,000 as far as, you know, the base price of this vehicle. Now, this one has some premium options, just like the 360 camera, part of that technology package. Got the metallic paints, got the 20-inch wheels. It does have a few extra options that I'm going to list in the description of this video, so you have the full idea of what I'm driving today. And this one will set you back about 60 grand, but it is the only subcompact SUV on the market other than the Tesla right now. Now, keep in mind, there's other electric vehicles, and I'm sure they're going to be coming out soon. And I think that's what is going to make the price a little bit more competitive in the market. But we'll see how that goes. Now, it's very quiet. It's super quiet. Obviously, it doesn't have the combustion engine. So, I mean, we're basically running on batteries. So you can only hear a little bit of that hum when you're driving this vehicle. Now we're gonna turn it around, although I think that as far as the system, there's nothing different about this than the regular XC40. And yeah, very tight turning radius, no issues there. Visibility is great. I mean, here you can get a Tesla, right, for $30,000 for the Model 3 or $40,000, and they're great. I mean, I've only driven one Tesla. I haven't driven the Model 3. I haven't driven the Model Y or X. And I would like to, so if you have one, contact me. I'll be happy to review it. But the electric market, electric vehicles are certainly growing on me, and you don't expect very much from a vehicle that looks like this in terms of performance. And that's why Tesla is so surprising, because a lot of people that haven't driven it, once they get into one, they go like, I gotta have it. This thing is awesome. So we're gonna see the acceleration on this. Obviously on paper it says 4.7 seconds 0 to 60, and let's see how that accelerates. Whoa! Whoa! This is instant, guys. This is unbelievable. It's quiet. It's holy crap. I mean, crap. I can say that, right? Yeah, I can say whatever I want. It's my channel. Wow. You don't expect much of that. Same kind of regenerative braking as on the Tesla. You let go of the gas and it brakes for you. And let's see, I believe it also turns the brake lights on, so the people behind you are not surprised when you're actually slowing down, and very comfortable too. I really like the seats and the design of them. I think that makes a huge difference too as far as the comfort of this vehicle. And again, let's accelerate. Let's see how quick this goes. Unbelievable how quick it gets up to power. I mean, I haven't driven many electric vehicles, but that's certainly one thing that everybody talks about. You get that instant horsepower, instant torque right away. Again, 402 horsepower, 486 pound-feet of torque, 78 kilowatt engine in this XC40 Recharge. I'm very much impressed with this vehicle. I gotta tell you, it handles great. I think one complaint that I would have, I honestly think that this would drive better on the smaller wheels than the 20s. I certainly would not pay for the upgrade and have less comfortable ride. Yes, the looks of it is awesome. I mean, the looks of the wheels are great, but I don't think that it's worth sacrificing the ride quality. Okay, see there again. I mean, I think with the regular wheels, that car would handle so much better. I will give this vehicle a big thumbs up. Great job, Volvo. I hope they're gonna put some advertising out, because a lot of people have no idea that it exists. So this is the first Volvo fully electric vehicle in their fleet, and I'm very impressed with it. If you haven't seen my review of the XC90, the T8, which is the electric plug-in hybrid, it does have a regular gasoline engine, which is turbo and supercharged. It's awesome. I'll post a link in the description of this video, as well as the regular XC40, in case you want to have more details as far as some more of the interior features, roominess, etc., etc. But I'll give this vehicle a big thumbs up. I think they're doing a great job, and I hope to see more of the electric vehicles on the road. Now the navigation is certainly working. Guys, this concludes this review of this XC40. And if you like watching videos like this one has been a little bit different. It's more of an update than a full review. But check out my channel if you like it. Please hit subscribe and like. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in my next video. Cheers.